Painful and poisonous beauty treatments. I know we are supposed to be rejecting everything we stood for last year, sloughing off our desiccated, used-up 2023 selves to emerge sparkling fresh, dewy, and morally superior, but I don't know, seasonal self-loathing seems so vigorous. Throughout history, beauty has often come at a painful price. From toxic substances to extreme procedures, the quest for beauty has led to some bizarre and dangerous practices. In this video, we will explore some of the most painful and poisonous beauty treatments from the past. Let's dive into the world of historical beauty and uncover the lengths people have gone to in the name of beauty. One Roman remedy for blemishes involved grinding up the intestines of a small land crocodile which feeds only on the most fragrant flowers, which does sound like something you might now find for sale on Goop. But have we bought into an inaccurate cliché? The idea that in the past, women ignorantly or recklessly used deadly poisons to serve their own vanity is a misogynistic trope that has circulated since classical times. Art history professor Jill Burke writes in her book, How to Be a Renaissance Woman. Burke describes a 16th century poisoning ring in Rome, where women used aqua tofana, a concoction including ground arsenic and lead disguised as skincare products, to slowly poison their violent or merely drunk and feckless husbands. At least 46, though some speculated as many as 600. But even when the objective wasn't murder, women throughout history may have known exactly what they were doing. Beauty conferred power, status, and control in a world where women had precious little of any of those things. It's no wonder the odd, dangerous, or out-there treatment felt worth it. And is it really that different from a leech cleanse or injecting a deadly toxin into your forehead? Let's see. The Romans were heavily into depilation. The men for sporting performance and the women because of patriarchy. No rankness of the wild goat under your armpits, no legs bristling with harsh hair, Ovid wrote, which was apparently funny. I suppose you had to be there. He wasn't alone among Roman writers. They are all writing about how you will need to keep on top of the body hair, and gosh, no man is going to be interested in you if you've got armpit hair, according to Cameron Moffat of English Heritage. This is amply evidenced at Wroxeter Roman city in Shropshire, which has found a strikingly large number of tweezers used in its bathing complex by professional pluckers. Did Elizabeth really cover her face in lead? Possibly lead-based Venetian ceruse was a contemporary cosmetic, but there is no evidence she used it. Actually, much Renaissance goo, the truly excellent name of a collaborative research project between Burke and Professor Wilson Poon, a soft matter scientist, wasn't half bad. The team have recreated and tested historical unguents and found they are pretty good, including a face cream full of sheep's fat, vitamin E, and antioxidant. As if corsets weren't bad enough, here comes science to make them even worse. Mrs. Whiting, a lifelong sufferer from constipation, was wonderfully better thanks to this electric corset. Was it squeezing her like a boa constrictor? Yikes! The seductive small print promises the chest is aided in its healthy development, making this sound like something a Kardashian might attempt to sell you on TikTok. The electric corset hailed from 52 Oxford Street, London, which is now a Holland & Barrett. Good luck curing your hysteria and organic affections with 3 for 2 packets of dried apricots. Advertisement for Dr. Mackenzie's Arsenical Soap, which claims to cure spots, pimples, and produces a lovely complexion. The ingredients include zinc and arsenic. In the 1850s, reports on Austrian arsenic eaters emphasized their flawless complexions, kicking off a craze for arsenic-laced beauty products. These wafers, creams, and soaps conferred a desirable tubercular pallor. After all, the fairest skins belong to people in the earliest stage of consumption, as Mrs. S.D. Powers wrote authoritatively in the 1874 beauty Bible, The Ugly Girl Papers. Chapter headings include Hope for Homely People, Brief Madness, and Easier to be Magnificent than Clean. Unfortunately, arsenic wellness products made you pale by destroying your red blood cells, but it's okay. This one was guaranteed absolutely harmless. Hip-reducing machine and Edwardian ladies. The chap with the 1,000-yard stare operating this device, seemingly a set of mechanized rolling pins. I have my doubts about whether it would help keep that boyish form as it claims, is Philadelphia Jack O'Brien, 1905 World Light Heavyweight Boxing Champion. Why? Is he endorsing it? He definitely looks as if he would rather be punching something. Edwardian ladies believed that it was their duty as a woman to look beautiful. Ah yes, how to repair the season's ravages, a perennial problem. I doubt that meant mainlining pigs in blankets in front of the world's strongest man for Edwardian society ladies, but their creative beauty treatments offer inspiration for more contemporary malaise. Why not take a light bath in a cupboard, may reduce the weight accumulated by incessant dining out, lie in a bath full of magnets, strengthening and life-giving, or enjoy an electrical massage from a stern lady who looks disgusted with your life choices? Plus, if your nose had gone out of fashion, it could be altered to suit any desired pattern. I hope that stern lady wasn't involved. As someone who 25 years ago replaced my non-existent eyebrows with tattoos, done by what I can only assume was the beauty parlor's work experience kid, and still bears the scars, indelible orange and psychological, I am perfectly placed to shout back through time, "No, don't do it at this reckless young thing." However, her expression of blank, listless resignation suggests she knows exactly how badly this will turn out. A reader recently alerted me to the wild early 20th century craze for radioactive wellness products. Radium bath salts, madame? Or perhaps the radium toothpaste? The French Thoradia range of beauty products were supposed to improve circulation and remove wrinkles, but were also shown conferring the unearthly radiant glow you can see here. They were cunningly promoted with expertise from a doctor called Alfred Curie, though he was no relation of Pierre and Marie, who apparently considered legal action against the company. Is cucumber even beautifying? One paper claims it is excellent for rubbing over the skin to keep it soft and white, contains naturally occurring organic acids such as glycolic, lactic, and salicylic acids, and inhibits tyrosinase, apparently a good thing. This woman has essentially been turned into a wedding buffet salmon, yet another unrealistic beauty ideal for us to fail to live up to.